Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we are here at Kokomo in the dirt street stocks. We were what, sixth fastest in practice. The track got faster closer to qualifying, so it should be interesting on what the times for qualifying are gonna be. They're probably gonna be in the ones, if not a little faster. I would not be surprised. You really want to hook the bottom of both corners as well as you can without losing speed. You want to try to keep your car straight, but in a slide, if that makes sense. Kind of like that. Kind of. I'm not the best here by any means, but I feel like I do pretty decent, and that tire is going to screw me. Cool. Let's restart. Fuck. I felt like I had a pretty good lap going. That's what you don't want to do, though, is smack those tires. That will absolutely kill your lap. That really hurt. Hopefully I can get a qualifying lap in now. 3 and 4 is definitely trickier with that than 1 and 2 is. I did not do as good of a job in 1 and 2 there. Definitely went wide enough. And I'm way too sideways. This is going to be a slow lap. 280, not great, but not awful. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Yeah, Felix got into the zeros. Nice lap. Damn, that's fast. At least we salvaged a second lap out of that. I feel like my first lap would have been better. Might have been able to get down to low 2s, maybe even the 1s, because I
hate this place.
My turn 1 was really good in the first lap. Second lap, not so much, so. Oh well, still got to wait for a couple people to qualify, so I'll pick it up when we're about to go green. Alright, we stayed in 5th, so we'll be 3rd in the first heat. How many numbers are there? There's 18 guys in this race, so I think 16 make it to the feature. Josh. So there will be a consolation race in this. Right, there's always 16 that make it to the feature races when there's heats, it seems like. Because it's 6 and 6 from each, and then 4 from the consolation. Wait, am I doing the math wrong? Actually, yeah, 16, yeah. So 2 guys will go home, there will be a consolation race. Let's not be in the consolation race, because we're starting pretty well. Pretty high up, at least, in this race. All we got to do is finish top 6. Should have no problem doing that, I feel like. Because we definitely got speed over some other guys.
Yeah, you do, Russell.
Let's go.
Can I race with you a little bit, Bill?
It's a very common name.
I've seen you in a few races, I think.
I've seen him a lot in races, to be honest. I race with somewhat the same guys. Like Felix, I've raced a bunch. He's always fast. I don't know if 2nd or 3rd gear is going to be better. I think 3rd gear will work. Some people might start in 2nd. We'll see how this goes.
I need this outside to blow off a little bit.
Oh god, Felix, where are you going, bud? He went straight back out to the wall. That scared me. I thought he was going to wreck his car. Kokomo's such a tiny track. Like, this is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, we'll see how many people use it.
Yeah, you'll probably be able to use it later in the feature. Because the bottom's just dominant right now.
Green, green, green.
That was not too bad of a start. Felix is going to the top. I'm surprised by that. See, if I could have ran my qualifying like that right there, that was a great lap.
You're in 2nd. There you go, man. Good job.
Oh, 16 and the 6 are hitting behind me.
You're clear high. Clear high.
Really surprised Felix went up there so quick, to be honest.
Got one outside.
You can get some speed off the top. I just feel like the bottom's faster in the beginning. Until it slicks off, for sure. But maybe he's trying to just get in reps up there, because that's what the feature's going to be anyways.
Outside. All clear, all clear. 5 left to go.
If I run 1 and 2 good enough, I should be able to get by him. Because 1 and 2 is where you make up most of the time, I feel like.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside.
Need to be able to straighten up a little quicker off of 2. 2 sideways off of 4.
Outside.
Bottom in 3 and 4 is definitely slicking off a little bit already. As long as we don't smack a tire, we'll be completely fine in this. And I at least gained a position. So I'm happy about that.
Outside. You're clear high. Clear
God,
high.
we are side by side every lap at the stripe. I led that time.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
Gotta let off a little bit more in the middle.
One more left to win.
Ah, 2 sideways there.
Outside.
He got that lap.
You're clear high, clear high. All right, man. White flag at the line. Good job. The next car is the leader. You got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Third place really tried.
All
Good race
clear,
there,
all
Felix.
clear.
That was fun. We were able to stay side by side the entire time. Third place really tried throwing it in there at the end.
There you go, man.
That bottom started getting slick right here.
We used to.
Just barely got slick in 3 and 4, but we were side by side at the line every time. I think I led a couple of those laps, to be honest, but oh well, it is what it is. Happy about that. He was running that outside so well. Because you do have a lot of grip up there, and if I hit that slick too bad and get too sideways, he just goes right back on by. Hopefully, heat number 2 will go just as well for them. So we will be starting 3rd in the feature race, which is amazing. I'm very happy about that. Let's see what happens here. We got the 7 car on the pole, the 11 in 2nd, 5 in 3rd, and 17 in 4th. There's a couple other guys a little bit further back. But we'll see how this goes through. Because the bottom's starting to get a little bit worn out in 3 and 4. 1 and 2, it's still there. 3 and 4, definitely a little slicked off. That line's just going to slowly move up, and it's just still flat there at the bottom. The top actually gets a little bit of banking. So that's why the top's able to stay with the bottom for a little bit. But once it slicks off, it's not going to be very good.
Flag, green flag.
7 had a really good start there. Go back on the 2nd and 3rd. The 11 and the 17 are running straight out the wall. The 18-5 right at the bottom. 17 smacking the wall back there. 5's really slowing down for these corners, but he's getting a great exit. He's not trying to get too sideways and crazy with it. Oh, he's very sideways there, though. They're beating and banging that wall. The 11 is just riding it. These cars do like to slide a whole lot if that top is not worked in. I feel like the best way around the track right now might be bottom in 1 and 2, top in 3 and 4. But looks like the bottom is starting to get worn out in 1 and 2 as well, so it might just be a top race by the feature, because the consolation is definitely gonna wear it out a little bit more. We'll just go watch the 11 just smack this wall all the way around the track. Every time he goes to the top in 1 and 2, I believe it is. So I think this is 3 and 4. Let's see, because lap 4, yeah, he's hitting it off of there. Lap 5, yeah. He's just smacking the wall all the way around. He got a big dent in the front right there. The 11's just smacking the wall every corner, though. Either off or in the corner. Ooh, battle for the lead. 7 smacked the wall pretty good. 5's getting around them. I don't know what. Don't know what's going on with the 4. Oh, rip. He got wrecked. He said something to them the lap before or something. Let's see what happened here. 13. He checked up from there. Went in real low, like took a super low route, slid all the way up track and did not turn for him, and he wrecked him. Rip. Go back to the leaders, because they're on the last lap now. 7's all the way in the wall. 5's going to end up winning this. I think that, nope, this is the last corner. 7's trying to rip the outside, smacks the wall real hard. He's going to lose 2nd? I don't think so. He finishes in 2nd. Good race. Good battle up front. The 5 ended up getting by him, just hooking that bottom. He was just real slow along the bottom and then got straight and hit the gas. That's one thing I need to get better at, is just going slow along the bottom. And then once you get straight off of it, go. But there is a consolation race. There are 6 guys in it. 2 of them will go home. Consolation race isn't going to be too much to watch, so I'm going to skip forward until we are in the feature race. Alright, moving on to the feature race. That consolation was just funny overall. There was only 3 guys there. They were about 2 or 3 wide for the first 5 out of 10 laps of the race, just beating and banging each other. I wonder how many X's they each got. That was just funny, to be honest. But on to the feature we go. Bottom is pretty worn out now in the corners, so this will be very interesting. But yeah, the other 3 guys that should have been in the consolation, I guess, left before the consolation even started, or after the heat when they were having to go to the consolation. No reason to leave the race. You could still make it to the feature. So I don't understand that. But here we go. 25 laps. Cautions are on, which I kind of expect some at this track with the way some of these guys are driving. Should be an interesting one. Come on, Felix. There we go. Wish we would have been able to beat him out there in the heat race. Would have gave us a decent launch to start the race. Let's see how worn out these corners are. It's pretty worn out down here. You're going to have to get all the way to the bottom if you want to run it. I feel like the top's definitely going to be the faster way around right now. 1 and 2 is not that bad.
Shit, buddy. Without that, same old shit, man.
1 and 2 is definitely not too bad. 3 and 4 is the bad corner. Alright, here we go. Starting third.
Green, green, green.
Decent start. Side by side with guy on the outside. Got a guy to an inside now as well.
Wide, you're in the middle. You're clear high, clear high. 2 wide there. Clear low.
Jump in behind the 7, running the outside.
You got 1 inside. All clear, all clear.
See how this outside goes for us.
You got 1 inside.
I feel like I'm going to smack the wall a bunch like the 11 was in their heat race. We will see.
You got 1 inside.
Just got to try to keep the car pretty straight and not slide up too hard. I got way too sideways there. That's on me.
You got 1 inside. All clear, all clear.
The banking up here is kind of nice. The higher you get, the more banked it is, though. So if you get real high, it gets real pointed down at the ground. It's weird to see.
You got 1 inside. All
We
clear.
fell back to 5th, maybe 6th at the worst right now, which is not too bad. Car number 2 out of 18 guys in the whole race. 16, well, really 15 in the feature, but oh, first caution is out. We're in 6th place currently. That's not too bad. Don't know where the caution was. It wasn't in front of us. Guys are hooking the bottom pretty well right now, though.
I don't know what happened, bud, but I didn't even see you there, man.
There's a lot of room in these corners, but it tightens up real quick when you slide.
You were going by. Nothing you could do.
I think we have single file restarts in these.
Well, that was totally accidental, man.
These caution laps should go by pretty quick too, because it's a very tiny track. We should be 2 to green here, yeah. I think we're single file restarts though. I want to say. Not 100% sure about that, but we will see in 1 lap time. But we're doing the top pretty well, I feel like.
Like that new paint?
I want to get down in 1 and 2, but I had this 2 or the 11 here
I got a little work.
on the inside of me every lap.
Let's go get tore up quick.
Yep, single file restarts.
I've been meaning to change my Budweiser paint scheme, and I just ain't done it yet.
Can't really see the leader because the 7's sitting so far back from the 2nd place car.
Green flag, green flag.
Like, the leader got a huge jump on us back here, really.
20 more laps.
11 and the 16 are hitting. Don't smack the wall. About did, though, I felt like. This top's starting to get worn out. Gonna hit the wall there. Oh, I actually saved it. I just didn't hit the gas and I didn't hit the wall. I definitely feel like the top's pretty quick right now. If you could get your tires right in that grip, it won't get your car too sideways. If I hit the wall, I want it to be that little to where it doesn't really straighten out my car much. It's just barely the back right tapping it. That's not too bad. I think they're fighting really hard. Yeah, okay. They were fighting real hard on the bottom. Oh, come on. I got 2 positions there, and now they're gonna give both of them back.
My car just went crazy.
Oh, that's frustrating. They started hitting each
It
other.
like got stuck into the wall. And that was
Fuck. We got 2 positions there because the 11 and 16 got together, and then the caution came out before we hit the line.
Crazy. Y'all have a good one.
Oh, that's frustrating. We would have been up to 4th, which would have been real nice. We were doing the top pretty well right there. I don't know how quick they were on the bottom compared to us.
You need to go in front.
So single file again, starting in 6th again. Hopefully the number 7 car up there, that light blue one, can get closer to 2nd place when we restart, because geez, he was so far off. Like we were still trying to like catch it up to it, and then the first place guy was already going.
All right, man, we're going green.
He had a
next
huge
time.
jump on anyone back here. Especially if we're just riding along the top right here.
Ready.
At least we're like kind of bunched up more now.
Green flag, green flag.
Ooh, that was a really good start, I feel like. Hopefully the 11 and 16 get together again. That'd be great. Maybe they're a little bit mad at each other. I don't know what happened between them.
Clear low.
But we were by both of them before that, like, before the caution came out. It was just before we got to the next loop around, which really sucks for us.
All clear, all clear.
It's gonna be between that 5 and the 1 up there. That 5 is trying to hook the bottom like he did in his heat race.
Inside.
If you could get that bottom, I still do think it's fast if you can hook it right. Guy behind me is hitting the outside wall the whole way around, and he's actually really fast with it.
All clear, all clear.
So apparently that's what we gotta do. Just smack it all the way around.
Clear low, clear low. Got one inside.
11 car comes up here now.
Inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside.
Thing is, this track's so wide, you can definitely throw sliders. You definitely have room to throw them.
Got one inside. All clear, all
I
clear.
think I have the 16 on my inside this whole time around.
Got one inside.
So there's no way I could even go inside if I tried. Oh, I think we cleared them. I'll take that. We were in the top 5. If I could finish top 5, I'd be pretty happy. Because this track is tight up here. I definitely feel more comfortable on the bottom when it's better. This track gets so worn out though, and these cars slide so much. At least it gives you a lot of racing room. A lot of grooves to run in. Makes it an interesting race at least. I just think the top prevails overall. Oh, 7 came up real late in front of the 11 there. 7 and 11 are getting together. Didn't know if one of them were going to go spinning there. Okay, thank you.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
Oh, I'm hitting the wall.
Inside.
If you hit the wall before the corner starts, you're going to have a bad corner.
Clear, all clear.
Exactly what happened to me there. Ow.
Inside. Still there.
And I hit it off the corner. Fuck.
Low, clear low.
You are not clear. You are not clear.
Outside. Too wide there.
There was a car outside 15.
You're all clear.
If you're gonna throw a slider, go lower. And that put us in the clutches of a lot of guys behind us too.
All clear, all clear.
See, that's how you throw a slider. And fuck, I was trying to cross him over.
Too wide there.
Wasn't expecting the 10 to come so far up.
Clear low, clear low.
Once you start getting a lot of traffic, it is slow around here. Oh, they're hitting. Feel like a middle line might work pretty well right here. 16's all over the place. Oh, the hell happened to the 10 there? He was completely like sideways right there. All right, so we're in front of the 3. I was already in front of him,
That's what
so
happens when you start riding the wall.
Past the
he probably smacked the wall or something and got him completely sideways. Oh, that's so frustrating. We're only back to 7th, but it feels like we're in 15th.
Bill, you gotta pass the bud.
Jesus. That was a mess. Feels like we're so much further back in the field than we actually are.
He was riding the wall for the last like 5 laps before that too.
Y'all let me know I'm in the back. If I need to park up on the wall, I will.
Yeah, that 15 definitely was not clear of us,
He
though.
come rolling around the wall, and I just got up high and just kind of slowed down.
That screwed us all up,
He got stuck
really.
up on the back of me.
We easily could have been in fifth still if he didn't try
Yeah,
to
nice work,
throw a
man.
slider the lane below us. If you would have gone like, you know, 3-4 lanes lower to throw the slider, he probably would have completed it just fine. I would have had room to cross over and everything, but instead, he tried to do it the lane below us. Oh, the 5 actually has the lead. Good for him. He is hooking that bottom and going. But he tried doing it the lane below us, and it just didn't work out.
I got a lot more respect for somebody that's slow than somebody that cheats.
Green, green, green. Heads up. Green.
True.
Heads up.
Alright, let's try to do what this 5 is doing. I'm probably going to smack those tires so much.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
You just really have to wait on it. That's the main thing. You just got to be patient. But hell, I'm making passes down here already. Oh, I'm too sideways there. I was too much on the gas. I didn't wait on it enough. Okay, 16.
Alright, man. Caution is
Just
out.
gonna, you know, wait here.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Oh, and we're gonna get stuck all the way back here, aren't we? That's some bullshit.
Car.
Got the
Pit road
race?
now open. Heads up. 13. Car.
Dumbass, man. Fucking idiots. God, I hate that. We were making good progress down there too, until this jackass wanted to just come through and wipe us out for no damn reason. Like, I got by him clean as hell.
Alright, man. We're going green next time. Bye.
That's so frustrating. Now we're all the way back to, like, I don't fucking know what position at this point. Probably 12. Try to make the bottom work for 2 laps, I guess. Right here at the end.
Green flag, green flag.
Can't really pass before the line.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. 2 laps to go.
See if we can get any spots out of this.
You're clear high, clear high. Alright, man.
I wish I would have been doing this since the beginning, though. Instead of trying to rip the top, and because I cannot do that very well.
Clear.
Oh, 7 goes around.
Car stops down low. Outside. Go high. All clear, all clear.
Sucks for the 7. He was trying way too hard there.
Good race.
At least we beat the 16. Fuck, man. God, that's so annoying.
3, I will compliment you. That is
There's the
the
checkered
cleanest
flag.
you have raced me. Thank you.
Jesus Christ. That 16's a fucking idiot, though. We were having a fine race until that happened. It's literally like, where was the restart, to be honest? Yeah, we were ripping the top here. Tried to do a crossover on him. I didn't know there was another guy below him, to be honest. At least I didn't hook him. I'm happy about that. Where did we have a restart, though? I think that was a wreck behind him. Yeah, no shit, you drove in too hard, you idiot. At least he said he did it. Some people don't admit shit, though. Oh, that was probably the wreck right there. Yep, the 10 was spinning out back there. Okay, so we had a restart, and I was just going along the bottom. Got by him clean, and we were actually getting by a couple people really clean on the bottom. For the most part. You just had to really wait on it. But it was fast. Did the 5 end up winning this thing? I think he did. I need to go and look at the standings. I was getting by the 7. And then the caution came out. Oh, wait, no, I was the caution. Yeah, right there. He just floored it going into the corner for no damn reason. Like, you gotta go slow if you're gonna run the bottom at that point in the race. You gotta go slow. So, oh my god, that's annoying. 5 ended up winning it. Good for him. He ran the bottom the entire time. Clean as hell. And just stayed down there, and it worked for him. The 1 was running the outside. How close was the finish? 0.152. Good shit. This is the last corner. 1's ripping the wall right there. And right about there. He beat him by about half car length. Nice race. It was a good race up front. We tried ripping the top in the beginning. It wasn't quite working for us. got it to work on the bottom for the most part at the end when we weren't getting wrecked, so. I was just smacking the wall too much. That was my problem. Oh yeah, I did want to see where the 15 do the worst slider in the world on us. Not the worst, but he tried doing it a lane low. Like, if you're gonna come up, you gotta go lower. Or maybe he was just trying to stay down there and he didn't do it well enough. Like, it just stacked me into the wall, stacked the 10 into me. That was probably where my 2x came from. Actually, no, that was loss of control, wasn't it? From getting hit, yeah. Oh well. That sucks a lot for us. So we're finishing 10th instead of probably top 5 where we should. Sucks, but that happens to everybody, I guess. So let's go see how much iRacing we end up losing out of this thing. Alright, results are in. Started, what, 3rd? Yeah, that was bad. Finishing 10th. We lost 69? Nice. At least it was 69. That's funny. But, damn, there's some low iRatings in this. What was the split? Top split? Yeah, there's only 2. So there was 2 of 18, about 36 people that registered. So 35, 36, depending on, because they always get the top split more people. So yeah, lowest guy, what was the lowest guy's iRating? 18. He gained 42. He was in the 1300s. Oh my, that is ridiculous. Good on the 5 winning. The 1 car is really fast. I know Felix is fast everywhere. Good job for the 5 working the bottom and making it work. I started following what he was doing there on the second to last restart until we got ran over. So feel like we should have finished top 5-ish area, but it is what it is. Everybody has those races, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. Maybe you guys learned a little bit running this track just from watching, and you can apply it to your races if so. Appreciate you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see some more races, and I'll catch you guys in the next race.